Hello there. This is again Polaka, the Green Writer. And today I'm going to talk about cereal boxes. What do you do? Do you eat cereals, or do you change that habit, switch to something nice? Well, I did switch to oatmeal, but I have a special liking for certain kinds of cereals that do not have wheat. I don't take wheat, so most of them are like out of my choice. But the few that are there, it's very, very hard for me. So once in a while, I do bring a box. My husband brings in a couple of boxes, and it's a debate. Like this morning, should I have cold milk and cereal, or just the warm, boiled, cooked oatmeal with all the healthy ingredients, which may or may not be tasty. It takes some time, that's all. It does become very tasty. But when I have these boxes, or let's say my husband is eating his cereals and he needs to discard these, what do we do? So I carefully open up, and it's a template, even kids actually love it when they have to decide, and I'll come to this plastic later on, but when they have to decide, where do I start opening up the box? And it's an interesting adventure to discover. Start with the bottom and then peep in to see where the glue job is done. And then they realize, oh, there were stacks and stacks of these that had to be folded in and glued up to make these boxes. Boxes didn't grow on trees. So now that we have so much of a nice plain brown space, what do we do with it? Just shove it in the recycling bin? And then they drive miles and miles, and then some of it may get wet, some of it get tossed out, some of it finally become something else, maybe after traveling 1,500 miles or maybe a few thousand. So what I did that, okay, let's let the buck stops here, the box stops here. So I use it in my garden these days to smother weeds. So I just spread them out. They don't look very beautiful. No, it's not like like not in a magazine. It won't look good. But I spread these out. I put a couple of stones on them so it stays, doesn't get blown away by the wind. And I walk on them. I have in one place just line of it where I can just walk between the beds. I'll show it to you someday soon, this weekend. Why not? And the other is, since there is so much of space, what would a writer do? Of course, you guessed it right. I write. So you see, I was taking notes on my waste reduction manifesto, actually. And I have a 19-20-point program, which I can share with you, one a day. Wow. It is growing, actually, not limited to 20, but I don't know how or when I'll say I've mastered them all. It's a beautiful learning curve, but you can cut these up to make flashcards for kids. Just drawing, many different kinds of drawing they can do, because it's as a handmade paper feel. So you can do relief work, you can cut these up to do craft work. I mean, as parents, you can cut down on costs in a big way by just letting children do whatever. I make masks out of these often. This would actually make a nice kind of a mask if I worked on it for Halloween. Let's see what I can make to show you all very soon. So that's a little bit of my story about cereal boxes. What do you do? Starting from, are you trying to cut it down, to what do you do besides shoving them into recycling bins, which is not the smartest idea. Like, recycling is the last R, and for a reason. Okay, it's not because it's the longest word, reuse, reduce, and recycle. No, it's the last thing to do. It doesn't work really. It's not eco-friendly. It's a corporate eyewash. So that you can go buy hundreds of cereal boxes and they get rich while you just shove them in recycling bins. But the plastic. These scrunchy, noisy plastic, too noisy, right? You barely heard me. It has something mixed in it. It's not pure, innocent plastic, okay? But it flies and goes into the rivers, ponds, oceans. They look like jellyfish. Someone will gobble it up. So I make sure that they either get to go to TerraCycle or cat litter. I don't buy cat litter bags. That's such a pointless thing. Like, come on, you're going to throw it away. So you're buying a bag just to throw it away. And you didn't have a poop bag strong enough. These serve as very good poop bags. Not only that, cat barf bags. So when our little poo-poo, our cat is very old and has little gift morning surprises. So we just use these as gloves. And pick it up. And I might actually even make a mask out, where my smile or whatever I'm saying, lip reading, can be done with these. I have to try. It'll get fogged up though. But still, that says that it's saving the aerosol from going out to anyone else. Well, that's all from me, and I'll see you tomorrow. But please tell me, what do you do with your boxes? Not just cereal boxes, cookie boxes, tea bag boxes, whatever boxes. We will do a box galore someday soon, okay? Be well, stay safe.